Draft day. History in the making.
I love having the #1 pick.
I just want the team that I want.
You got rogue. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, I am. Haven't I proved that already?
It's go time, boss.
Let's get busy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome to another episode of Draft Wars on the Hoop Show YouTube channel. We are the Chaps Chat Cats. My name is Jake Botel, and I'm joined in the Zoom studios, the Draft War studios, by Sambo and Johnny. How are you, chaps?
Good.
Excited. Keen to get
Yes.
into another draft.
Wow. And keen to hear the results from last week. It was not
Yes.
it was not always what you expected, that game. I know for a fact Jake got a few goals going his way through a few of his players, but apart from that, I'm not 100% sure which way this is falling.
No, me neither.
Well, let's get into the results from last week. Johnny, in third place, Johnny, you had Joel Selwood, 83, Tom Stewart, 106. So those two guys did you good, but a couple of lads did you bad. Brad Close, 23 points, and Tyson Stengel, 45. You still score a respectable 257 points. In second place, it's Sambo. Sam DeConing, a quiet week of 47. But decent weeks for Tom Adkins, 78, Cam Guthrie, 78, Paddy Dangerfield, quiet-ish with 61. Sambo scores 264. I won the week. Jeremy Cameron with 73 points. Isaac Smith with 96, 93 for Mark Blixarves, and 100 for the Moroccan Sunset. I scored 362 to take out week 4 of the draft week. Any thoughts on the week, chaps?
Both 100 points.
Not terribly surprised.
No.
That seems about right.
I feel like things are going back to the natural order with Jake just winning everything all the time.
Are we ready to jump in to another week of Draft Wars?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, to briefly explain the rules, randomized Cats players are shot out of a cannon of chaos. We get the opportunity to take or pass. We go around and round in order until we each have 4 players. We each have 1 steal per week. And first up is Johnny Larkin. You finished in third place, so you have the first go at it. Johnny, who do you want to see come out of the chute first up? Who are you after?
Someone good.
All right. Well, first up, out of the cannon is Brian Myers. You taking or pass?
I'm going to pass.
Pass.
Pass for me as well. Brian Myers goes off the board. Sam, Ollie Dempsey is up. Take or pass?
Pass.
Pass for me as well.
Pass.
All right. I'm up on the board. It's flown around. Tom Adkins. Oh boy. I'm going to take Tom Adkins. I like him. Like the cut of his jib. I'm taking Tom Adkins off the board. Up next for John, Zach Tui.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to take Zach Tui.
Moroccan Sunset is off the board. I would have taken Zach Tui if he fell my way. Sambo, Quinton Narkle.
Pass.
Pass for me too.
Yeah, I'm going to pass as well.
Narkle. Geez, we've had some passes early. Just one player off the board. I think we've passed on 4, and there's only 27 players available to us. It does dwindle quick. That's down to me, Tom Stewart. I will take Tom Stewart.
I'll steal.
Nicely done. Sam, with the steal, we each have 1 player out. So far, all defenders, too, with Tui, Stewie, and Adkins. We're back around to you, Johnny. Would you like to take Isaac Smith? TikTok.
Yes.
TikTok. Oh, nicely done. Isaac Smith is off the board. Isaac Smith is an underrated Draft Wars contributor. Sam, it's up to you. Who do you want to see come out of the cannon? Who are you after?
Jeremy Cameron. He's due for a
Cast a
big one.
spell. Jeremy
He is
Cameron.
due for a big one.
Well, it's not Jeremy Cameron. It's Mark O'Connor, the Irishman.
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
All right, Mark O'Connor goes by the wayside. Comes around to me. Joel Selwood. Ooh, I will take Joel Selwood. No steals. The old obvious choice.
I can't.
10 clearances on the weekend. I like Joel Selwood's efforts.
Yes.
All right, Selwood off the board. So that leaves it currently Johnny, Zach Toohey and Isaac Smith, Sam, Tom Stewart. I've got Tom Adkins and Joel Selwood. And we're back to the start. John, what are we after
Yes.
here? You got 2 more spots. Who do you want to fill in?
2 more spots.
Be direct.
Ask the universe for what you want.
Maybe a Tom Hawkins or a Jeremy Cameron.
Okay, so after Fords, all right. Sambo, for this round, who are you wish casting? Who are you after?
Still looking for Jeremy Cameron.
Okay.
But I'd also take a consistent input from someone like a Parfit.
I'd like Mark Blixarves. All right, Johnny.
Yes.
Of course I would, yes.
For you, Brad Close.
You know what? I'm going to pass.
I'll take Brad Close.
Nice. Sam knows he has a little bit of space to work with as his second player, Brad Close. Which brings it back around to me. Jed Buse. I think Busey's... He's still injured. I'm
no, he should
passing.
be back.
I'm passing on Buse.
I'm going to pass as well.
Oh, Sambo.
I think I will also pass. I think I'll also have to pass.
Well played.
I think he's going to be back, but I'm not taking any risks.
That's the thing, isn't it? You think he's going to be back, but there's still a chance he might not be.
6 slots left to fill. I reckon there's about half a dozen players left in the randomizer.
Yes.
John, would you like to take Jeremy Cameron?
Yes, I will take Jeremy Cameron.
I'll steal.
Okay.
I was waiting for that. But Sam can't steal.
I can't steal.
Oh, okay. I steal Jeremy Cameron. I had him last week and he had a quiet one. I'm banking on him bouncing back. Sam, would you like to take Cooper Stevens?
Pass.
Pass.
Pass for me as well.
Would I like to take Reece Stanley? Pass. I'm passing on Reece Stanley. The injury worries me.
Yeah, I'm going to pass as well.
I will also pass.
Oh,
Sam was
all
struggling there.
Johnny, the
Gods are tempting you here.
would you like to take Brandon Parfit? 2 spots left in your side. Yes. No, well done. John takes.
I will take Brandon Parth.
Parf is off the board. Sam still has Hawkins out there somewhere in the ether, but at the moment he's got to decide whether he wants to take Luke Dahlhaus.
Pass. I don't feel confident they're going to put him in the side.
Pass for me too, John.
Yeah, pass for me as well.
Patrick Dangerfield comes up for me. I was not taken at all with Dangerfield's efforts last week, and I'm going to pass on him. Sticking to my guns.
Yeah, I'm going to pass as well.
I'll take the scraps off the table.
I wasn't impressed either, but he's got to have an upswing soon, surely.
All right, nice. So we each have 1 player left to take. John has Zach Toohey, Isaac Smith, and Brandon Parfit. Sam has Tom Stewart, Brad Close, and Patrick Dangerfield. Sam's actually jumped in and taken 2 players which we passed on in Close and Danger. Stole Tom Stewart. I've got Adkins, Joel Selwood, and Jeremy Cameron. All right, John. Last round.
Yes.
Who are you looking for? Is the player you were still looking for on the board still? Or are they gone?
Oh, yes. He's still there.
Hawkey, yeah?
No, Blixavs.
Oh,
Just 'cause I know
okay.
you can't steal him.
Yes, okay. Sam, you're still after Tom Hawkins? I don't know what I'd like here.
Johnny also still has a steal though, right? So
Yeah.
Johnny's in an enviable position here at the end.
This is actually
yeah.
tough. I'd like a Mitch Duncan. That's what I'd be after. All right, Johnny,
Right.
would you like to take Mitch Nevitt?
I'm going to have to pass.
I will also pass.
Yeah, I'll pass as well because I don't know if he's going to be in the side. Sam, would you like to take Zach Guthrie?
I will have to pass.
I think I'm going to pass too. I don't know if he's going to be in the side or not.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
really
pass as well.
rate him as a player. If this was his 3rd game starting side coming out, I think I'd take him. I think I'd take him as a consistent performer, but
Absolutely.
it's just not enough of a sure bet.
Mitch Duncan comes up for me. I will.
Is that who you just asked for?
I'd like a Mitch Duncan. That's what I'd be after. Yeah, I'll take Mitch Duncan.
Look at that.
Oh,
Rigged.
I thought, I thought John might steal it out of spite, but he's sticking to it. All
No.
right, my side is complete now, with Tom Adkins, Joel Selwood, Jeremy Cameron, and Mitch Duncan. That brings it back around to you, John. Still
Yes.
a lot of good meat on the bone. Tom
I'm
Hawkins
still
comes
playing
up for you.
I'm going to take.
Yeah, nice, nice. Got
You
it.
can't pass on Tom Hawkins. He's too consistent.
Nailed 4 goals in a losing cause on the weekend. Johnny, your side is now complete. Zach Toohey, Isaac Smith, Brandon Parfitt, and Tom Hawkins. We're now down to the tensest moment of the night, really. Sam, you've got one pass left. So basically, it's the player that comes out or the player you're given. So, your first option is Sean Higgins.
I am going to spice things up here. I will pass.
Ooh.
I will tempt the gods.
And hope for a Mark Blixarves coming back my way.
The gods smile on you. It's Mark Blixarves.
Hey! I knew he was still out there. I knew Johnny didn't have a steal. I had to risk it for the biscuit.
Yep.
So Sam
I do
completes.
have a steal. I just don't have a spot.
Yeah, true. So Sambo's team ends
Oh, well.
with Tom Stewart, Brad Close, Patrick Dangerfield, and Mark Blixarves. I had Tom Adkins, Joel Selwood, Jeremy Cameron, and Mitch Duncan, and Johnny, Zach Toohey, Isaac Smith, Brandon Parfitt, and Tommy Hawkins. Chaps, how do we feel we went?
If I do say so, I feel like this might be the most even spread so far.
Agree.
I think all these teams have a high ceiling and a pretty high floor. Like, I don't normally there's one of us that has like the risky side, one of us is the sure bet. Like there's generally a kind of a bit of a spread of what you expect from us. But this one, I feel like it's going to come down to the wire here.
Absolutely. I'm feeling fairly confident myself, but also pretty confident in your two teams of producing high numbers, and it's exciting to see what happens on the weekend.
Yeah, look, if I had to split hairs and put money, I'd probably put it on John this week. But I think it's going to be close.
I like John's because he's going to get a lot of tackles out of Parfitt. Isaac Smith generally racks up quite a few marks and disposals off the half back line. Toohey, if he could, he can get on the score sheet. He can get a bunch of marks. He can get a bunch of the footy. And then Hawkey, obviously, even in a week last week where we lost, can rack up 4 goals. Sambo might not have like an out-and-out goal threat in his team, but then I feel like Brad Close is probably due to kick a couple. Tom Stewart racks up marks. Dangerfield racks up clearances. Blixarves racks up everything. So I don't know. I like both of your sides. I'm happy with mine as well, but I agree with you, Sam. This might be the most even draft war we've had thus far. Are we just starting to understand the process? Is that what's happening here?
No. I think it's just
dumb luck.
Statistical luck. There had to be a week when we all got some good players coming.
Absolutely.
I mean, I didn't have only Blix. Blix is my only honest to God pick. Everyone else was stolen or picked up when you guys passed.
Thieved.
So yeah, I think it's all just luck of the draw, what each other's looking for, how you've been soured by past experiences. Like if the game we just had not been on, I don't think I would have copped Dangerfield free of charge.
Which
I don't
player?
think he's going through both here.
Which player scores the most points out for your team? I'm gonna say Mitch Duncan gets the most for mine.
I'm going to say Tom Hawkins will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some positive vibes out there and say Dangerfield's got to have a comeback.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hope
Nice.
it's when he's in my fantasy squad.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him for like a heap of marks, maybe a goal or two, massive amounts of clearances, some tackles, and a shit ton of possessions. So I'm hoping.
I love it.
We're
All
all
right.
hoping for Dangerfield to come back.
Yeah, we need the good day. He needs to pull the socks up, literally, and figuratively as well. Just get back to playing Danger Ball. You can listen to us on a Monday night / Tuesday morning, depending where you are in the world, recapping all of the action for the Cats from the weekend. That's men's and women's footy at the AFL level. You can also hear us on our preview podcasts ahead of all Cats games, unless like day jobs get in the way. You should go and subscribe to the Hoops channel. I don't know if the button's up there. I don't know if the button's over there. I don't know where it is, but hit that button and subscribe to the Hoops channel. Chaps, you've been great. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.